Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to A Piece of My Opinion, a reaction channel in a classroom setting. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Sit down, enjoy the show, and get ready to give your comments. This is a judgment zone over here. We give educated opinions down in the comment box. I need you to like, I need you to hype, I need you to subscribe if you haven't done so, and share the video out. Let's get it. If you're over peeping and creeping, don't start seeping. Again, this is a reaction channel. I give my commentary, my opinions, and my judgments. So it's all, they are about you. This video is about you. It's not for you. So don't take it personal. Take the bitter with the sweets. If you know, you know. All right, we set the tone over here. So our agenda is going to be live, pigeon bird, live, deadbeat, live, delusional, live, and all the things, right? And yeah, and again, that's my opinion, my how I feel about it. Let's go. And we set the tone with words, graphs, images, pictures, whatever jacket I feel like putting on the person in the video to get the vibe going. That's what I do. And it could be a jacket, it could be a jogging suit, sweater, sweatshirt, hoodie, swimsuit, short set, all the things. I'm not a psychologist, but I'm not dumb, stupid, or slow. So I'm somewhere in the middle, and this is how I see it based on what they put in the video. And in this case, what she says and do in the video. I kept deflecting because it's what she do. I'll change it up when she moves out the car, because you know she's been doing the car chronicles lately. I feel like that's where she's sleeping, but you know we ain't gonna go there yet. So same deal. If you haven't seen any of the other videos I've done on her last couple of days, you know she's just defense mechanism. She's gonna act like she's so happy because she's trying to shift everything, right? So she don't have to. She can avoid being uncomfortable, the guilt, the shame, the anxiety. She's going to change the subject. She's going to blame others, you know, haters and Gerard. You know, she's going to try to use humor. She's going to try to talk like she's so intelligent. She's Miss Mother Teresa, Gandhi in the afterlife now. She's just so positive. Okay. So that's where we at with it. And it's all malarkey. Yeah, just a bunch of bull crap.
To get in here. Oh, yes, you guys, I got approved.
So she titled this, I Got Approved. Woohoo!
I got my place. Look at God, right? Yeah, I'm really, really, really excited. And
if you haven't seen this video, you're going to see yet another personality. Those that are familiar with her, you know she has multiple personalities, Sybil, reincarnated, right? So you're getting ready to see this one where she's just so happy. Everything is just going so great. All of that there. And it's all phony and fake to me. All right. Like I said it before, I don't wish bad on her per se, but I could care less about anything really. My concern are the kids, and she's just full of crap. Like she do everything for herself. So all this little show she finna put on, this dog and pony show. And I know maybe I can speak for most reactors, but it's the digital footprint, right? And it can be looked at either way. So putting this in digital format and reacting to it, no matter how many brain cells it kills, is to have the digital footprint. Because she's gonna say a lot of things in this video that we'll be able to come back to in I'll say 30 days at best. And she'll be saying something different. Just like when she went to Florida, she was going to school and her life was going to be better and everything is going to turn around and God is great. God is all things. In a matter of 5 months, all that went down the drain and she devil was back in beast mode. All right, so it's just a big Ferris wheel with this bird. It's just a Ferris wheel that keeps turning and turning, and she's almost 40. And the Ferris wheel is going to get slower because she's getting older. Let's get it.
I feel like everything happened so like literally effortlessly because this is what was meant to happen, you know? Thank you, Cynthia. Hey, baby. So I'm really, really excited. No more being homeless for me.
And yes, I do stop it to give my commentary. She's annoying as, I don't know, like the top of being annoying. And all this baby fate. And I don't know, the birds in her chat, it's like the blind leading the blind. Right? And it's like they want attention. Like Liv is an attention 304. So are the people in her chat because they know that's what she do. She sit and reads the chat, so they know that their comment is going to be read, and they just light up because they're just like her.
And I'm excited for like this new chapter and just, moving on with my life, with my babies. Jesus is taking the wheel. Exactly. And like I said, it was so effortless. Like you guys know, I have 2 broken leases on my record. 2. And the lady's like, I just happened to run into a woman that took a chance and was like, let's do it. She wanted to help me and she has no idea how much she helped me. And
Liv is such a liar. And I just feel like, this is my opinion, she pieced all of this together. The lady don't know she got 2 brothers. The lady probably ain't pulled no credit report. And this is just my opinion. Look at her eyes going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And if you listen to her talk, she's piecing everything together. Now, I'm not saying she didn't get an apartment. I'm just saying I don't think it's went exactly how she's saying it. And which it really doesn't matter to me, if you want to get down to the get down of it all. But it's just her lies. She just lies. She breathes. She lies.
Oh, and listen to this. Okay, so the original apartment that I went to go see the other day wasn't ready, right? I told you guys it was going to be ready on Friday.
And she have no friends in case, this for my new people. So she has to come here and tell all of this because she don't have anybody to talk to. Almost 40, and she don't have one friend that she can tell all this to. She got to come and talk to strangers, and she talked to them like she know them. She don't know these people, but look how she's talking to them like she actually know that. Y'all know I'm like this. You know this about me. Remember, I told y'all this. Like, this is so crazy that this chick sits online and talk to strangers because she don't have one friend.
Friday. She said she could have it ready for me by Friday. Okay, cool. So that's the one thought I was applying for. Today, she told me, because when she told me I was approved and everything, today she told me we don't have that one available, and she can't have it available until next week because one of her maintenance guys are sick. So I was like, oh man. But she was like, but I have another unit. If you want to see it, it's ready for moving. So I was like, okay, I'll come see it. So girl, I went to go see that one, and that one was I didn't love it. I was like, whatever, like I'll take it. I'll take anything. And then when I went back to the office, she was like, wait, there's one more unit that just became available. Like literally the girl just moved out like last night or something. And she's like, and it's upgraded. She's like, I'll give you the same price for that unit. I'll charge you the same price I was going to charge you for the other unit. She's like, but originally, for an upgraded unit, it's more money. But she's like, I'll charge you the same price. And that can be ready by Friday because it's still in really good condition. The girl who moved out, she left it in really good condition. So they just have to clean it and I think re-glaze the tubs or something. And I was like, okay, I'll see it. I went in, saw it, loved it. And that's the one I got. So yeah, I got an upgraded unit and I got it for the same. She actually charged me less than she first quoted me for the first apartment. Like $25 less, but still. God is good. God is good. And when he wants things to work out, he just makes it happen. So.
And she annoys the crap out of me with all this God talk. When she want to be in her she-devil mode, she don't say anything about God. This is why the phoniness is so tacky and tiring. And she just uses the word God and blessings and all of this when it's convenient for her.
Like I said, I don't have good credit. You guys already know that. My credit is shot. And she didn't care about none of that. She didn't care about the broken leases. None of that. And she was awesome. So.
Yeah, she's awesome this week. Let's give it 30 days and see how her conversation is going to change. Like this chick right here, and to sit on here and brag about how horrible your credit is. And it's like whenever she wants things to look good in her favor, she tells things like two broken leases, bad credit. But any other time when she's just the baddie of them all and she's this and she that, she don't want to talk about those things. But when she wants the narrative to fit good in her story, oh, I'm such an overcomer, then she wants to talk about it because the story has to be monumental, right? The story has to be powerful. So let me slide this little tidbit in here so this story will win them over. And they'll love me even more because she's a narcissist, right? She's a narcissist and she's a pathological liar, right? So she gotta sound smart and tell her story so the idiots in her comment section will fall for it.
Yeah. And this will rebuild my credit. So yeah, I'm excited. And
it won't rebuild your credit if she don't put it on there. And it won't rebuild your credit if you don't pay your bills. You wasn't paying the rent in the last apartment. There was many a times you were getting ready to be put out. Now you bringing another child in the world. Okay. And you actually may have to do with the right thing and pay your child support. Where all this money coming from? Because we know you're not going to get a job.
Location that I wanted. Yep. It's such a good location. I don't have to go all out my way. I don't have to do nothing crazy. Perfect location.
Well, if it was supposed to have been about your kids anyway, it wouldn't matter if you had to go out your way. But we all know that story. And I don't want to go delve into that tonight, but for those of you that might be new, she don't go out her way for her children. That's never been her thing. That's not her jam. Adulting is not her jam, and motherhood is not her jam. She just likes to talk like it is. But she's not a good mother. She's not a good person, actually. She's actually a horrible person in every sense of the word.
I move in on Friday. She'll have it done on Friday. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I told her. She was like, I'm so excited. I was like, no, girl, I'm so excited. Shit. And she gave me, like, she's like, let me check if we have any specials going on. And she gave me $300 off March rent. And I was like, thank you. Like, you're so sweet. She's just so sweet. But she was beautiful. That's what I mean.
Okay, so here we go with the looks. Everything is looks based to her. So she's beautiful, so she's sweet. She's so shallow and ignorant and childish.
Beautiful women who are happy, like, are so, like, sweet. Like, they want to spread the love. You know what I mean? She was a baddie. Okay, let me tell you that. But she was just.
So she wasn't beautiful, but she was sweet. How does that work? If she was average looking, but she was sweet, how does that work? If she was average looking and she was happy, would she still be sweet? See, you double talk and you always talk out the side of your neck. You don't even let that little pea brain of yours catch up to your mouth. You just talk.
So sweet. I'm excited for me too. And like I said, this place is smaller than, it's 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, but it's okay. It's okay.
It's not okay, Liv. It's not. You have 5 kids and another one on the way. How is 2 bedrooms supposed to be okay? Yeah, we can look at it from a perspective of it beats her and the 3 kids sleeping outside or living in a shelter, because we already know the Web 3 have a home to live at. They just come to you to babysitter, so they're taken care of. But yeah, so we could say, oh, at least they have a roof overhead, the 3 children and her. But when you have, even with just the 2 younger ones right now in a 2-bedroom, those kids are growing up, they're running all over the place. That it was cramped up in the 3-bedroom, especially with a selfish breeder like her, and she wants to take one room for herself. With all this crap she like to have, she's a hoarder. Their apartment was packed up and it was 3 bedrooms. How's this going to be with 2? And then unfortunately, when the Web 3 come over there, how's that supposed to work? It's not okay. But it's okay when you don't have any money, you don't have any credit, I guess, and you have to take whatever someone offers you.
For us right now, as long as I'm with my kids and we have each other, nothing else matters. I know that.
Not true. And that's what people say when they have shortcomings, when they want to only deal with the bare minimum. These are the words that they use. No, that's not all that matters. Kids need space. And again, I get it when people hit hard times and they got to do what they got to do. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about her, someone that refuses to work, someone that refuses to be an adult, and putting their kids in situations like this. That's a different conversation.
I'll have so much more for them in the future. They just have to bear with me.
You said that in Florida. That was the reason you left the kids, remember, and went to Florida. And they just gotta, deal with this for now. I moved to Florida, abandoned them, left them because I'm getting my life together, and they'll understand later. And look where we are. over 6 months later, almost a year later, you still in the same predicament, even worse because you just went to jail. And now you putting them in a 2-bedroom apartment, which is probably somewhere in the hood. Okay. Keep telling yourself that. Keep telling yourself these lies. Or not even yourself, because you know they're lies. Keep telling them bird brains over there in your nest.
Let mommy get on my feet, do better for myself so I can do better for them. And also, I don't care what nobody says, I'm gonna get my butt in a CNA class, and I'm gonna do it while I'm pregnant. Mark my words, I'm gonna have my CNA by the time I have this baby. And shout out to the woman who's sending me all the information about that. Like,
I'm going to have my CNA, or you're going to be a CNA.
My supporters are so bomb. Like, you guys are so amazing. Like, you guys really look out for me. And I'm gonna do that. Whew, I'm out of breath.
Y'all sending her information that she's not even going to read. And I know she didn't read it because as she go further in this conversation, you can tell she haven't read anything. And she's pretty much going to expose herself about this conversation.
Yes, I can do it. 2 bedrooms. Thank you, guys. How are the kids doing? Good. Everybody's good, y'all.
So you can ask about the kids today, but just 2 days ago, she said don't ask about the kids.
Yeah, I'm in Texas. Oh, well, she said, can you pin the Cash App? I'm gonna make a registry because I've had a lot of people message me and ask me that. A small one, like I said, a small one, mostly for the kids. So if you guys want to buy anything off of it, it's up to you guys. You guys don't have to Cash App.
For women and women only. I need you to come to the front of the line. Can you please start holding your friend accountable for being a piece of shit mother? Can you please? Can you stop overlooking the fact that you know your friend does not take care of her kids? Can you stop pretending like she's a good person and you know she's a piece of shit? We talk about deadbeat dads all the time, and we know they out there, they exist, it is a real thing. But deadbeat mothers do not get enough attention from me. It's a whole lot of mothers out here that don't pay child support, that don't call their kids when their kids are gone, put winter clothes on their kids in the summertime and summer clothes on their child in the wintertime. Yes, manipulating their children, getting their children to lie for them. I mean, the list goes on. If you see that she's a bad mother, can you help her be a better mom? Can you say something to her? Tell her she needs to do better? Tell somebody, if you see that child being mistreated, say something to somebody before it's too late. These mothers will be on the internet making it seem like they are mommy of the year. I'm trying to tread real light. I'm just so disgusted with a lot of mothers. I'm disgusted with the fact that women are just not holding other women accountable. And we see it every single day. Some of these children out here deserve so much better than what they have. And the reason I'm so passionate about it is because I know what it's like to have a mother that, yeah. So if you see your friend putting men before her kids, putting everything above her kids, say something. Be a voice for the children. Don't let them suffer. If your friend is a deadbeat mother, say something to her today. This video is for
me. It's okay, y'all. Don't worry about that.
And I want to drop that down in there because that's exactly how I feel about it. Even with this chat, they just love to tell her how great she is, and they just want to give her the world. And she is a piece of Ish. That's it. That's all. That's my opinion. I stand on that. Look at her sitting in the car the last couple of days. I think she's sleeping in the car. She don't have any money to pay for even a motel. That's why she's sitting on her dry begging. Like these women get on her dry begging. I don't care if the people are asking you. I don't care about that. And you taking it and you doing all this because you're poor, you're broke. And it's pathetic, but you sitting up here pregnant with another child.
If you guys want to do housewarming gifts, all I want or all I need are pans, because I threw away all my pans. I know that for sure because I had like old pans. So I need a pan set. But other than that,
you need a pan. What is a pan set? You mean pots and pans? Oh, okay. Being uneducated it's very. I know she's tired just in that alone. All right, but you got to keep repeating the same things with her because she just screamed at the top of her lungs. She has generational wealth. Her grandmother and all these people have so much money, and here she go having to squeeze her kids into a 2-bedroom apartment, sitting in a car pregnant with another child, and now sitting online dry begging, making it seem like she don't want anything when she do. And she actually want them to send money because she probably got to pay for movers and stuff.
everything is in storage. I gotta get some stuff for the kids, like the kids' room. That's about it. How was the movie? The movie was good. The movie was okay. It was okay. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. But it was good. It was worth watching if you guys want to see that movie. It's called Send Help. I literally have the biggest smile on my face. I know, girl. You should have seen me. I was crying earlier. I was crying because you guys just don't understand how it feels to like have to keep rebuilding myself. It's okay. I'm gonna do it. But it's like
it's your fault. Like here she go with the fake tears. Cue the Tubi movie. Nothing is her fault. She accepts accountability nor responsibility. You have to keep restarting your life because you keep doing the same shenanigans. You keep lying. You keep being a devil. You keep trying to evade and avoid adult responsibilities. You the one refused to pay your child support. So therefore you got put in jail. That's it, that's all. Hard stop. You the one refused to get a real job and support your kids. All of your kids. You want to sit online and talk to strangers all day. That's all you want to do. Now you want to sit here and fake cry and blame everybody. Here
it's
we go.
okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it differently this time. And when you do things differently, you get a different outcome. Was my boyfriend mad about me seeing? Yeah, he was whatever, but he'll get over.
See, that's a lie right there too. She don't have no boyfriend. She just keep trying to drag these people along. Like that situation is dead in the water. She just pregnant by another dude. That's it.
Over it. When do you start moving? Friday. I get my keys on Friday. It's a great thing. Just keep adding all the best parts of something to create something wonderful. Exactly. Yeah, and I am. I definitely am. You know, I've learned from everything, and you know, everything that was meant to destroy me didn't.
What exactly did you learn in 40 some days? Like she want to talk like she did a prison stint, like she was in jail for 5 years. So what exactly did you learn? Like this is such bull crap. And she just playing on these people's
only made me
top. That's
stronger.
it.
So I'm stronger because of everything. And no matter what happens, I'm going to keep going. You're not going to stop. No one is ever going to stop me from being with my children. Okay? You can try all you want, but you're never going to succeed. And I'm never going to let you succeed. I'm never going to give up on them because no, never. So, yeah. That's just all there is to it.
Girl, stop that. Anybody can stop you from being with your kids, especially the way you moving and how your life is. And how I really feel about Gerard, need to keep them kids from around you because you're very toxic. You don't bring any value to their lives. You don't bring anything good to their lives. And there's nothing good about you. You tell them a lot of negative things. You tell them a lot of vulgar, inappropriate things about their dad, about the woman that's really raising them, their dad's wife. And the things you say and do in front of them is so inappropriate. So I don't even think that he should allow those. I think he should put in motion that you can't even see those kids, and that the chips fall where they may. They get older, they want to deal with you, then they want to deal with you. And it's just unfortunate. These last three have to be around you because they don't. Their dads don't care. Well, at least the two that are here. I don't know what's going to happen with this one that she's pregnant with, but the other two, we already know that story. So it's unfortunate that they have a mother and a father, mother and fathers like that.
Are you going to keep filming? Yeah, I'm going to bring you guys along for the journey. I love y'all. Like, I love this platform. I built this platform. This is something that I built on my own. Yes, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not. Don't worry, guys. People always like, why you do YouTube still?
I need her to take off that dirty wig. And she probably still ain't washed them dirty braids underneath that wig. She looked like she may actually have a scent to her, or like a foul odor to her. Because it don't look like she been like taking cleaning herself. And she just looks dirty to me. But then she always do. And I guess in the past, men have complained about odors about on her, so maybe that's why it's sticking in my brain. But how you get out of jail and you don't wash your hair, and then you put on that same dirty wig, so that wig has not been washed. I mean, that's just a little sidebar because she keeps touching it, and it probably stinks.
If you don't get paid, if you don't do that, because I love it. I built this shit from the ground up, literally, from 0 subscribers to over 100K. And you think I'm just gonna, because I'm not monetized, oh well, forget it. No, I like to do it. I like doing this. I'm a fix.
She like doing it because she don't have no friends. She's addicted to it. If she didn't do this, what would she do all day?
Figure it out. That's what I'm gonna do. I know it doesn't make sense maybe to you guys because it's like you guys don't do this, but to me it makes sense. Thank you, Supernova. And that's all my kids will remember is that mommy was strong. Mommy's not perfect, but mommy was strong. Mommy didn't give up. And that's all they need to know. That's as long as they know that, I don't care about nothing else.
Girl, they gonna know more than that because they have all these videos you done put out here. They done seen everything. They're gonna be able to. The older ones already seeing it because they can see it. But all of your kids are gonna be able to see who you really are. So you're strong. That is such an overrated and overused word. And I know, being uneducated, you really don't know that, and the clowns in your chat don't know that, so they keep telling you that. Being strong is not something to be proud of. It's not. But you're not even strong anyway. But I know you just want to use the word because it sounds good. But your kids are gonna know everything because it's out here in videos, and that's what your dumb, uneducated, slow us don't stop and think about. You put all them videos out saying the meanest and the nastiest things, but all they need to know is you're strong. Got it. Proceed.
Just let me show them that. Biggest love from Australia. I've been watching you since. Oh, thank you, baby, for watching. Nobody's perfect. At the end of the day, your story is helping other women going through this. Yeah, exactly. Don't let the trolls tell you what to do. Oh, 100%, baby. I know. Can I move in? Can you move in to only be there on the weekends? You'll pay the bills. No. What? Maybe after the baby is born, you can do DoorDash. No. No. Once I go get my babies and I come back, we're going to get this ball rolling. And I'm going to find me a school. I got to get my babies back in daycare. Once I get them back in daycare, I'm finding a school. I'm going to work part-time doing whatever I do, and I'm going to go to school. I saw a CNA class for 4 weeks long. A month? You're telling me a month, and I can get my license? I'm doing that. I'm doing that. And then I'm going to get the job that I really want. And I want to work my whole pregnancy. I want to work my whole pregnancy because I'm healthy. You already know I've been having an easy pregnancy. So I want to work, get this child support taken care of. When I have my baby, I'll take a couple months off, put my baby in childcare.
I wonder why she think child support is going away. This is how ignorant she actually is. She just don't read anything that people put in front of her. This whole CNA conversation, I don't know why she thinks she just go to class and she's just an automatic CNA. Like there's no test she had to take. And some programs, even though they may accept her without GED, don't mean that she's going to be able to do anything with the certificate because she don't have a GED. She don't have a high school diploma. But I don't think she's even going to get that far. But, it's not as easy as she's trying to make it sound. It's not. And her stupid friend Jen is co-signing her. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know why she thinks child support is just going to end. When your bill is high enough to buy a new house. Your bill is high enough to pay for someone's college tuition. And I ain't gonna say pay. It's to put a down payment on somebody's house, to pay some years up on mortgage, something of that nature, right? That's how much money she owes in child support. And that's the back child support. She's acting like it's just going to stop when she have 3 kids. And the child support goes 18, or if they go to college until they finish college.
And go back to work, but it's all about doing what you like to do. And I want to help take care of people. I want to help people. I want to be in that field. That's what I want to do. So why not?
And I wonder when this revelation came in, because she's always hopping all over the place. Because I thought you wanted to do cosmetology. I thought you wanted to open your own production business. What's this nonsense about you were selling lashes at some point? I don't know why people, well, I'm going to say that everybody's entitled to what they want to feel. She's not a business-minded person. She has no follow through. So I don't know. No, that's not going to work. She doesn't have any follow through. Only thing she followed through with is having babies and lying. And those even flip-flop around. So No, it's just I don't even. I lost my train of thought just thinking about it. Where did this CNA conversation come up? Someone didn't drop down in the comment box and let me know. Who put this crazy, nonsensical idea in her head?
Why not invest in myself and go for something that I want to do instead of getting a job at Walmart? Not saying there's anything wrong with that. I love cashiering too.
And there is nothing wrong with working at Walmart. Everybody got to do some kind of job. So the comment I'm getting ready to make is not about that. It's about her. That's about all you good for. And there are people that work at any type stores. Some are excellent, some are not. And you the one I feel would be not. But that's about good enough for you because you don't even have a GED. You need to be out there with the young kids pushing them carts. Maybe they can teach you something.
But I want to get a career in something, and I want to, have something stable for my children. So that's what we're going to do. It's either that.
Oh, now she wants something stable. So when people were saying this before, she didn't want to hear it. See how she flip-flop? So, yeah. It's a motive behind everything she says, right? So I just believe all this is just talk. That's it. That's all. Because how long have people been telling her? And granted, she can do what she wanted to do. But it took you this long to be, oh, I want a career for my kids. Now all of a sudden you want a career for your kids. But you didn't want a career for your kids when you was threatened to go to jail. You just kept sitting online 12, 13 hours a day. You wasn't thinking about a career. Now all of a sudden you want a career. Yeah. Proceed.
Or we go work at the jail, because I would love to work at the jail too. But the only thing with that is the hours. Those are long shifts, but they make good money. And that job is easy as hell. Being a CO is so damn easy.
And she's just so offensive. There are people out here that are CEOs that say total opposite. But she's just so offensive and she just say anything. And everything is all jail, 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 work in the jail, work in the jail, work in the jail. Because she spent 40 days.
Girl. And I would love that job. I would really love that job because I want to help people. Hey, Jen. CNAs make bank. They make good money, and it's stable. It's a stable career that I'll have for the rest of my life for my children. Like, it's all about my kids. I don't care about nothing else. So I just want to show them. If I could do it, you could do it. If I could do it with all the odds stacked against me, with everybody, including your dad, going against me, if I could do it.
Why does she have to throw their dad in there? This is what I'm saying about her being so evil and toxic. And she just can't if she would take the time and take accountability, she wouldn't have to keep bringing up Gerard. And it is so amazing that she only talks about Gerard when the other ones don't pay her dust. The only one she can focus on is him.
I don't want to hear no excuses. That's it. That's all. That's all I want to show them. I don't ever want them to make excuses, and I want them to always know how strong they are. You know? And yeah, once I get this child support handled, then he can't fuck with me anymore. That will be the end of that. That will be that on that, and
I'm trying to understand, how does she figure child support is just going to be over? And he's not effing with you. He wants help. He wants help financially, take care. You don't do nothing else. You don't help them emotionally, mentally, physically. You don't help with the raising of your 3 children. So he effing with you because he wants you to help, at least help financially, because you destroyed him emotionally and mentally. So the least you can do is help out financially.
Anything extra that he tries will be handled in court. And that's just that on that. No more games. No more playing, no more games. We're not, no more. No mas, honey. No mas. Those days are over.
That's what you said before. You say that every time. So won't you stop playing the games and pay your child support? Won't you stop playing the
So,
games
anyway,
and coming online and trying to degrade him and deface him and think that people are just supposed to hate him because you lie all the time? You stop playing the games. You're the only one in the game, actually. And you lose every time and you still try to do it. You still talking negative.
I'm really excited. Super excited. This is just a stepping stone for me. Because I have bigger dreams and bigger hopes and bigger things that I want to do. But this is a good place to be right now. CNA work in the hospital is much better. I know, baby. But
you see how she just talk? She read a comment and just respond. I know, baby. How do you know? You don't even know what CNAs do. How do you know? See, this I can't stand when people do this. This is why I just don't like her. I mean, I just hate. I don't hate it. I don't like her because I don't like phony people. That's what it boils down to. I don't like fake and phony people at all. And I know, baby. What do you know? Tell us about it.
I have a plan. I have a plan. So we have it all. I got it all figured out. So we're just gonna. This is what we're gonna do, guys. Okay. And I'm gonna get this CNA before I have this baby. I mark my words. All my haters out there, talk your shit. Cause y'all hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up, okay?
And that's her biggest problem. One of her biggest problems, because she's problem filled. She always trying to prove something to people online. Haters. Girl, that word is played out too. No one can hate you. You sitting at the bottom of every sector of life. That's where you sit. So who's hating on you? An uneducated middle school dropout that have getting ready to have 6 kids, 4 baby daddies, just got out of jail for non-payment of child support. A known 304 mistreats and abuses her children. Sitting in the car right now because she don't have nowhere to go. Pregnant by a man, she can't even go to his house. Have lies, scams from people. Don't have nary work history. Sitting there in an old raggedy car. Don't have a pot nor a window to throw it out of. Getting ready to move into a 2-bedroom apartment with 5 kids. And who's hating on you? And that's just skimming the surface. Who's hating on you? Proceed.
For real. Y'all give me let your haters be your biggest motherfucking motivators. Okay? And not just my haters, but I'm just saying, like, I love when a bitch tells me something I can't do. Tell me again. Say it again. I can't do what? What can I do? Oh, okay. Okay.
You can't go into a decent apartment complex and fill out an application and get an apartment that's going to fit you and all your kids. You can't walk into the mortgage company and apply for a mortgage to get a house that's big enough for all of you and your kids. You can't go to the car dealership and fill out a car application and get a reliable car for you and your kids. You can't just go to any company Well, you can't even fill out a resume because you don't have a work history. So you can't fill out a resume. So you make him fill out a job application, which you tried to do that before, and you didn't even couldn't even get a little simple job. So, you can't go and stay at a 5-star hotel when you got out of jail. You can't go eat at a nice restaurant just on a whim. Oh, but let me stop because this video's already long.
So yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm excited. I'm hella excited. I'm gonna do it. I'm excited. I'm super excited. Ooh, I just felt the baby. I be feeling this baby so sporadically. Like, it's always when I bend like this too. I can feel her. Oh my God, I wish you guys could feel this. It feels like a heartbeat. What do you have, the hiccups? There's no way I can feel hiccups right now. Oh my God. Even though I felt this a million times, it's so like amazing feeling this. Hi, Bean. Hi, little Bean. Oh, my boo-boo. I missed that, right? I know, yeah. I am gonna start doing vlogs. The baby's, you said the baby's excited. I'm a CNA for 25 years. You cannot have a record. I don't have a record. You have to make sure your record is clean. Oh yeah, baby, I know for sure. I was actually in jail with a girl who was an ex-heroin addict, and she got her CNAs after.
Here come the jail stories. Now all of a sudden, every time a scenario pops up, she has a jail story for it. She met someone in jail that matched that particular story. If you have any of you ever listen, even the videos from a couple of days, the last couple, well, we know it's the last couple of days because she just got out. But every video, she has a story of somebody she met in jail matches the conversation now. So now she done met a heroin addict. You know, oh God, this chick here.
All that, but she never got in trouble. She never got in trouble until after she got off the drugs. And then she got caught up with some people who had drugs on them and they blamed her. Isn't that fucked up? That was my girl. I need to hit her up because I think she might be out. But anyway, she had her CNAs.
That was a girl. Everybody was a girl. She gonna, reach back and put some money on their books and CNAs. What is CNAs? Now all of a sudden that heroin addict was a CNA. Guys, this is going to be a long one. I know I keep stopping it, but it's like just every few words she say is just bogus.
And girl, she could do it. I could do it. Okay, I know I can. But we've been talked about this, like her and I. But I don't have a record because what I was in jail for was.
Just because she was a heroin addict doesn't mean she was a dummy. Just because she's a heroin addict don't mean she may have her high school diploma. That don't mean anything. Just because she's a heroin addict don't mean that she don't have follow through. So what are you talking about? She did it, you can do it. She's a totally different person than you. You're lazy. You're unmotivated. You got all this hoo-ha-ha, and I'm excited today. We already know what is given for next week.
Not criminal. I don't have a criminal record. So yeah. Like when I was in jail, you have like the CO's check shit for you at the desk. Nothing ever popped up for me. They were always like, she's like, they would always be like 180 days commitment. What is this? They didn't even know what the hell they were looking at half the time. And I was like, yeah, I'm in here for child support. They were like, what? Child support? So, like, I don't have record. There was no charge. Nothing like that, baby. The CNA is a gateway to be a nurse. Well, I don't really see myself, like, going further into nursing. Maybe. I mean, possibly. But I think I just want to, like, do, like, the basic stuff, you know? I think CNA would be good.
Yeah, because she's a basic B. So of course she want to keep it basic. Y'all really don't know this shit. Everything about her is basic. How she live, how she raise her kids, how she feed her kids, how she dress, how she move. She's very basic. And that's even giving her a little bit of clout, because in actuality she's really below basic.
You know, right there. I kind of want to get into phlebotomy too. Like, I feel like I could take somebody's blood. So maybe we could do that too. Because that's just training and getting certified in that. So, you know, you never know. A patient.
And the way she watered down these careers. Oh, it's just this. If it's just that, why haven't you done it before now? She's so
transporter to the hospital. Yeah, I mean, honestly, CNA is hard. What do you mean it's hard? I've known a lot of CNAs. Lab tech is good. Phlebotomy on the side, yeah.
She know a lot of people all of a sudden.
They make good money too, yeah. CNA is good. My mom was one before she retired. Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be work for that. Ultrasound tech, that doesn't really interest me. Like, the blood interests me. I don't know why. Like, taking blood interests me for some reason. And the CNA, like, I have to do stuff that I want to do. Like, I have to do stuff that interests me, you know? Or I'm going to, like, not be interested and lose focus and not care. Like, yeah, that's how I am, y'all. X-ray technician. Sounds boring. They probably make good money, but I think I'd be boring. I think I'd be bored. For real. There are a lot of nurses that probably shouldn't be nurses today. I mean, like I said, I know a lot of people who have done it. A lot of people who have.
Who are these a lot of people?
You know, done it. And if they could do it, I could do it. That's all I gotta say. CNA's gotta wipe ass. Oh well. I feel like I am a certified ass wiper as it is. You feel me? So what's wiping one more ass? A couple more asses. You know what I mean?
She's such a liar. She don't even like changing her kids' diaper. She let them walk around in dirty diapers all day. She don't know what the responsibilities are of a CNA. She's just talking at the side of her ass. She really don't even know what they do.
I don't care. I just want to help people. Nursing home CNAs are overworked and underpaid. Maybe they are. Thank you, Lord. Liv will have a peace for her. A place for her and her babies. Yeah. CNAs, I know CNAs don't always wipe ass. That's one. I mean, that could be in the job description at maybe some of the nursing homes or whatever. But I don't care about that kind of stuff, guys. I know what it comes with. Like I said, I've known a lot of people who've done the job. So it's not a big deal. I think you would be a great healthcare worker. I think I would too. I love people. And that's another thing. Can we talk about this? I used to say all the time that I hate people. Remember, y'all? Before I got locked up, I used to be like, I hate people. I hate people. And I heard that so many times from people in jail. But you know what I realized about myself when I was in jail? I love people. I love people. I love talking to people, finding out their story, like connecting with them, helping them. I love people. I don't hate people.
I can't with this bird. I love people. I don't know. She wants herself to be put on this pedestal because she knows that she's just a piece of shit to her core. So she really wants them to put her on a pedestal. And that's so unfortunate that that's what she needs from strangers. At her big overgrown age, this is what she needs.
That's not me. CNAs gotta wipe shit and take shit from the nurses and the patients. Well, thank God you're not a CNA, Ancient, because it seems like you hate the job. Thank God for Ancient. I'm looking forward to it. I think that's why you'd be a great CNA or phlebotomist, because you're able to carry conversation and make people feel comfortable. Right? I think so too. And I just love to connect with people. I do. Don't get me wrong, I could be shy, but
How do you know she connect with people? Because she's reading comments through a computer, and so she connect with people.
not in public settings. No, not at all. You found out it wasn't for you. Okay, that's totally fine, baby. But being in the nursing home, you get to hear the fun stories. I know, I love old people. I really do.
And that right there is disrespectful. I love old people. And y'all thinking she would be good working around elderly people, being a CNA. She don't have the people skills. She don't even know how to talk. I love old people. That sounds so disrespectful. She's so freaking disrespectful.
So I feel like I would enjoy it, you know? No matter where I work, if I work in a hospital, if I'm taking blood, if I'm
Just because someone's in a nursing home don't mean that they're old. They might be in there for medical reasons. So see how ignorant she is?
doing whatever. I can work at the damn jail and just take vitals and give out medication. That's what CNAs do too. So I could easily do that. I can work anywhere. That's another thing with this type of, is it a certification or is it a license? Either way, whatever it is.
But you done your research and you know a lot of CNAs. So you know what you get into, but you don't even know if it's a certification or if it's a license. Brainiac.
With this I can work in so many places. The door's open, you know what I mean? Right, Jen? I know. I would love it. I'm a nervous patient. It's better my phlebotomist talks my ear off. It's okay, yeah, certification, yeah. Certified nurse assistant. Yeah, duh, that's what it is. I know, but do you get a license at the end? No, right? That's just when you become a nurse.
So again, I thought you did research. And then Jen got her clown ass in the comment box talking. She the one that goes with that video. You can't tell Liv she's not a good mother. No. So you're part of the problem. Even took her coaxing her into thinking she can be a CNA. Stop it.
Then you get a nursing license. This is just a certification. Okay. I worked with nurses that was stealing medication. Oh my God. What
And
state?
she laughed about that.
I'm in Texas. I was a CNA 15 years, and I'd go to hell. I'd go to hell first before I ever do that shit again. Damn pill popper. Oh, it's the nurses you gotta watch for. Oh, Lord. Damn Aries. I hope they lost their license for real. You're so fine. Thank you, baby. I believe you take state tests, but not sure. Oh, but not hard. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I'm not worried about it. I think I'll be great. I think it'll be easy for me. I think I'm not worried at all, y'all. I'm actually really excited, like super excited.
Everything sounds so positive right
You gotta
now,
renew
that's
your
all.
certs every year around your birthday. Oh, okay. Liv, I worked in nursing home. I do the scheduling for all the nurses and CNAs. You would be great because you would be surprised how many should not be working in the healthcare field. Yeah, I mean, I think to be in that field, you just have to have the heart for it. And if you do, then you'll do great, you know? And if you don't, you know, you won't. And I definitely have the heart for it.
No, you don't.
Like, I would enjoy it. I wouldn't do it if I wouldn't enjoy it. I would just work somewhere. I would do something else. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even think about it. I don't care how much money they make. I don't, or whatever. Like, no. Oh, I got approved for an apartment. I move in Friday. No, Dallas pays CNAs pretty good, y'all. Pretty good. I've done my research.
That don't mean you. No, you didn't. Liar.
You know, it's not that bad.
Liar.
It's not too bad, honey.
Yeah, you're not
too
gonna get
bad.
that kind of money because you're uneducated. You don't even have a GED.
It's good for me. Okay, it'll be cool for me. The hospital I work, CNAs. I know, Kayla. I've heard the same thing.
No, you just say you did your research.
Everything's gonna work
research
out.
Or did you
Remember that,
it?
you guys. No matter what you're going through, if you want something bad enough, it will happen. You know, and you'll know if it's for you because God will lead you to it, and He will do everything that needs to be done. Like I said,
here we go.
I was just talking to my mama. I said this. Jen, shh, don't say nothing. Our CNAs make close to $30 an hour. I already know, y'all. I already know. I can make good money doing this job. I'm not worried about it. But listen, everything will work out. I told my mama today, I was just talking to her. This situation with this apartment happened it was too easy. It was too freaking easy. I went in, I met the lady. She approved me like that. Like, what apartment in 2026 is doing that? People don't do that anymore unless you run into a rare person who has a heart and wants to help you. You understand? And how rare is that? I think we can all say that's so super rare because people don't do business like that anymore. They don't do business from the heart. They do business. Business is business, honey. You feel me? And that's fine. People have to do what they got to do. But this lady was so caring, and I got that vibe for her right when I met her. That's why I didn't apply to no other places. No other places. I was literally standing around my phone all day today. I didn't go nowhere else. I didn't look in no other place because I already knew, like, it was just there. It was just there for me. It was literally waiting. And it's so funny, the girl who lived in the place, I guess she was a young girl, I don't know. Y'all, there's a stripper pole in the damn apartment. I should tell them to leave it, huh? And I should put it in the living room. It's in the bedroom. And I was like, y'all could just leave the stripper pole there. Because she left it. Maybe I'll tell them to leave it. And I'll hook it up in the living room. Should I? You guys think so or what? What should I do, Jen? Should I keep it? I think I should keep it. It's a nice one too. It's like one of the, because I've looked in the stripper poles, okay? I want to buy one anyway. Leave it. I just don't want it in the bedroom. I'll put it up in the living room. But no, I don't think I should. She said, girl, I'd break my back. I don't think I should, just because I don't want my older ones to see it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Old Liv would be like, hell yeah, do it, bitch. I'm not going to do it. And I have my mommy area with me, mommy, and honey. Then I could put one in there. But no, not another. But it was cute though. She had a cute little setup in there. She had her little like vines, like how I be doing my vines. I'm like, oh, she was a cute little thing, huh? I'll let him take it out. Same thing happened to my friend today. She allowed to get a house, and the guy gave her the house right on the spot. Wow, good for her. I got a 2-bedroom, unless you clean. Girl, of course, some bleach, everything was finna hit that pole. Of course. But I'm not gonna keep it. I'm not gonna keep it, because that's the first. Mommy, what is this? That's the first thing Robin gonna do. What is this, Mom? What is this? She already knows what it is, but she just wants me to answer it. And I'd be like, oh God, no. I'm not trying to hear all that. I don't care what nobody thinks, but when it comes to my kids, I don't want their judgment faces, okay?
Girl, you don't care about them kids having no judgment faces. You sitting up here pregnant with another child. That's not judgment face. You sitting there doing all that screaming and yelling right before you, the last time you seen them, all that carrying on you was doing and cursing it, talking about effing on a man and all this and that. Oh, you didn't care about no judgment faces then. So stop it. Stop it. You don't care nothing about what them kids feel nor think. Because if you did, you wouldn't keep having babies, bringing more and more kids into the picture, and the daddies and all that not around. You're such a good role model for your girls. Just keep having babies and the men not even around. Stop it.
No. I don't even want them to think of me like that.
Really, Liv? The conversations you done sit up there and had in front of Robin with strangers online on different social media sites, you done said some very vulgar things to your kids about their father and the woman that actually raises them. Actual things. And you done had plenty of actual conversations in front of your kids with strangers. Okay, let me keep going.
You deserve it. And I'll get one day. I do want one day. But like I said, when I get a house and I have like more space, I've always wanted a stripper pole. It's good exercise too, y'all. It really is. Congrats, boo. Thank you, love. I'm super excited. Are you talking about Gina? I've heard that my whole life. Gina from Martin. My apartment, I'm not gonna tell you guys how much it is, but it's very good priced. It's very, very good priced. I got a deal.
It's a very good price. Or is it a very good price? Or it's not even a price. It's rent.
Take a pole dancing class. Yeah, for sure. I will. I'm not gonna take, no, not really. That's not my priority right now. My priority is just, I do want to start working out again, but you guys know I have all the shit I need. I'm just gonna take my bike into the new place, my walking pad that I could put right under my bed, and my stepper. And we're gonna start working out again, like every night and every morning. I can't wait to do cooking videos with y'all. That's gonna be so fun. I'm excited to do that. Friday, I go get my keys. You're doing better than most. Still living.
Oh, stop. She ain't doing better than nobody. Cooking videos. We'll wait for it.
Off their family members. I mean, I don't judge, you guys. People gotta do what they gotta do. Like I just said, it's 2026. some people are going through it. You know, some people got it and some people are doing really well, and that's really good. I'm really happy for you guys. But other people are not, you know, on the top of their shit, on the top of their game. And people got to do what they got to do. So I feel it. I understand. Can I be your Valentine's? I love this where you live. Go get her. For real. Thank you. Let the cooking videos begin.
What is she go getting about? What's really happening here? I'm confused.
Oh my God, I can't wait. I already told you guys I'm going to cook 5 days a week. Hold me to it, okay?
She had 2 kids living in the house with her 24/7, and she didn't cook 5 days a week. Now she used that microwave, threw them chicken nuggets in that microwave, no fries in that microwave, cheeseburger in the microwave. She did that, but she didn't cook. And now all of a sudden, because, you know, she looks at other reactors that she, not reactors, quote unquote content creators, and she morphs and takes bits and pieces from them, right? From the working out from one, the cooking videos from another. So now she's going to do cooking videos. Oh, okay. We'll wait for it.
Can you do an Amazon wish list? I'm going to do some type of registry. I'm not sure with what, with whom I'm going to do it with. Walmart or, yeah, probably Walmart. I don't know. I would love to be a social worker. I really would, but I think that's a lot more schooling. And like I said, guys, I want to be able to do this during my pregnancy. Hi, Lady K. And I want to start working during my pregnancy in my field. So, yeah. I don't really have time for that. But I would like to do social work. But then again, I kind of wouldn't, because it has a lot to do with the government. And I don't like how the government does babies these days. I don't really think the government cares for real about kids. So I don't know. I mean, I guess I would make a difference in that field because I actually do care about kids. But I don't know.
Huh? You care about kids, but you don't care about your own kids. Oh, okay.
I can work from home with a CNA? How? Oh, Walmart or Target I could pick up from the store. Yeah. Like I said, all I need is stuff for the kids. That's all I need, guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I want toddler beds for them. But we'll see.
Dry bagging.
How much is the class? I don't know yet.
And where toddler bed's gonna fit in a 2-bedroom apartment?
I'm gonna find one. There's a lot of CNA training out here. I gotta find one. I gotta find one that fits my budget and fits my time schedule, like my time frame. She has a master's in social. Wow, that's good, baby. That's awesome. Liv, I thank you. I feel like this year a lot more people are worse off financially. Everything is so expensive. That's very true, baby. That's why when you guys get like your taxes or when you guys get whatever you're finna get, ladies, be smart. I was just talking to the girl in the office that I just left, and she's like, did you file your taxes? I'm like, no, girl. And I'm like, did you? She's like, I just filed mine.
Why would somebody ask you? Why would a stranger ask you if you filed your taxes? I've never had a stranger ask me that.
And she's like, I'm gonna get a 2026 new car. I said, oh, okay. And she's like, I'm just joking. I'm not gonna get. She's like, I'm gonna get a cash car. I said, okay, good. I don't want to say anything, but she was young too. She was like in her 20s, and I was like, yeah, girl, get a cash car. You know, get a good one, and that way you don't have a payment. Like, you know, we just gotta be smarter with our money, lady. That's all. Just be smarter. I said, all you gotta do is pay for insurance. You ain't gotta pay for a payment and insurance. You know, when you gotta pay for payments, you gotta get that full coverage, honey. Don't do all that. Don't do it to yourself, ladies. I love my car, and I got my car off of a used car lot where they sold cash cars. I love this car. I love it. And what I learned from having the Volvo is I have to take care of this car. I have to nurture it. You know, you really have to take care of your shit. I wasn't taught that because I'm a girl and I just don't give a fuck like that. But no, I love this car and I'm gonna live on this car. So, you know.
Well, probably since you've been sleeping it the last couple of days, that's probably why you love it so much. You didn't love it that much when you first got it. Now all of a sudden you love it. Oh, I love it. It's like she wants scenarios to fit what she's talking about, and the scenario has to be positive if it's about her. If it's about anybody else, it has to be negative. Let me repeat that. If it's about her, she needs it to fit into her lying narrative. It has to be positive. It has to put her in a good light, put her on a pedestal. But if it's about anybody else, it has to be negative.
This car can give me another 150,000 miles. Shit, why not? And it's the perfect size. This car is huge. It's just, I love this damn car. What the fuck? I love it. Unfortunately, my taxes going to student loans. Girl, I'm sorry, baby. It's okay. It's okay.
That baby crap.
You gonna hit for something. Don't worry. Money is just money, you guys. Money is fluid. It comes and it goes. You know,
only
it will
broke
come
people
to you.
Really screw that.
Just be positive. Like I've been telling you guys for the last couple of days, I'm not letting none of this negativity bullshit get me down. For what? I'm blessed. Even though I go through what I go through, I'm blessed. Like, you have to know that God is there for you when you're doing, just like he's there for you when you're doing good. When times like this happen, he was there for me when I was locked up, when I was crying in that fucking cell, when I didn't have my kids, when I was by myself, when I was at my lowest.
So now all of a sudden she was crying in a cell. She's at her lowest. But her first full day out, she was Orange is the New Black 2026. So tough and talking in a tough manner, and her gestures and her body movement was so jailish. Now, I was in my jail alone, cell crying. I've got my kid. Now it's woe is me, and I was so sad and blue. See the different personalities that she take on again when she wants stuff to be in her favor in her narrative. She throw in these tidbits. Why couldn't you say, "Oh, this your first full day out"?
He was right there with
I
me
don't
too.
believe her, but anyway.
And I acknowledge
Tubi
that.
movie.
He doesn't go away.
Watch
but
the tears dry
every
up
single
quickly.
thing you go through in life, you're meant to go through for a reason. And even though I didn't deserve that, I'm happy that I went. I'm happy that I experienced that. Can't nobody hold.
You did deserve it. You actually need to be in there longer, in my opinion. You deserved it. You don't want to pay your child support, and they gave you chance after chance to take care of your children. Yeah, you deserved it.
Shit up against me no more. That shit made me stronger. And like I said, if it has to do with my kids, I don't regret nothing. I don't.
Here we go. Nobody gives a shit. Stop the bull crap.
I have no hate in my heart. I don't have no, what's that word? Like resentful feeling. Mm-hmm. Nothing.
Find a lie. Yeah, because she's just lying.
Even if I have to go through the worst of the worst, if I have to go through that to be a mother to my kids, I'm gonna go through that so I could be here for them.
If I got to go through that to be a mother for my, why do you have to go through that to be a mother for your kids? Why can't you just be a mother for your kids? See how you double talk and you want to make it sound so dramatic? It fell short.
Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna cry. I'm just saying that's real shit. Like, I was in there feeling like, not all the time, because I was very hopeful and positive when I was in there, because I saw the real. The real is that there's people out here really struggling. This is not a struggle for real. And if it's a struggle, this ain't my struggle. This is his struggle. I'm dealing with a person who's struggling on the inside. So they got to
Oh, it's not your struggle to be sitting up here pregnant, sitting in a car all day without a roof over your head, but that's not your struggle? Oh, but why are you so worried about him and what he got going on? How do you know what he's dealing with internally? Why is that any of your business? Why do you keep talking about it? Because he did what you did and requested child support. So when you requested child support from him, was that your struggle, your internal struggle too? Oh, it's just his internal struggle because the kids are getting older and he's requesting care for his kids yet again. But he has internal problems. No, you have internal problems because you don't think that you need to pay for the care of your children.
try to hurt me because they're struggling. I'm not struggling.
Have to be the villain in their story. Because if you weren't, they'd have to take accountability. And we know that's not happening. You have to be the villain in their story. Because if you weren't, they'd have to take accountability.
That part. After she tried to cry some tears, she had to drag him into the conversation to try and make people feel sorry for her and not like him. When all this is about is her refusal to be an adult, her refusal to be a mother in every sense of the word.
And we know that's not happening.
But seeing other women go through an actual struggle of addiction, of real homelessness, and I mean like real as in like these women are sleeping in a tent outside and they get arrested for something. I spoke to women who came straight out of a tent into jail.
Told you. Now she done talked to people that lived in tents. So every story she tells, she met that type of woman in jail. Girl, you cannot make this up.
Like, I'm not that bad off. You feel me?
Yeah, you
so
are.
It's like,
you are. Stop comparing
when
your
you
shitty
see
life
shit
to
for real
else's
for what
life.
it is, all this petty shit talking and you're this and you're that, and that doesn't mean shit. That's little kid shit. This shit on this internet is below me, honestly. It is, and that's why I pay it dust. But just like you acknowledge God in your best times, you have to acknowledge him in your worst times too, because he's right there. He's right there with you. Yeah. Our choice, whether we...
I don't know why she just keep playing with this God word. And like I stated, the she-devil gonna rise up in the next couple of days because she can't hold it together for long at all.
Accept it or not, and whether we let it break us or not, whether we let it take us down or not, that's our choice. We make that choice, whether we let it affect us in a negative way or in a positive way. I could have took this shit and thought my whole life crumbled. I I could be out here on drugs. I could be doing whatever. But no. And that's what people want me to do. That's what my haters want me to do. They want me to choose that route. People are just hoping that I go through enough bullshit that I give up on myself and everything. Never.
Who are the people? Who are these people? Nobody. That's, girl, shut the. You the only one dragging your life down, Leah. You the only one. So stop trying to make it seem people out here just want this, want that, want. 99% of the people could care less about you. That's just the reality of it all. So no one's sitting around spinning their thumbs like, ooh, I hope she failed. Ooh, I hope she failed. No. How could people hope you fail? We could care less about you. You the only one that's destroying your life. Oh, and your kids, because remember you made that comment the other day. So that's that.
Never. You're not gonna alter my universe. You can't. If it's one thing I learned for real in there is you can take everything. You can even take my fucking freedom, but you're not gonna take who I am on the inside. You're not gonna take my soul. You're not gonna take my peace. You're not gonna change who I am.
Liv, you never have had peace. That's one of your problems. You have been very dysfunctional. You're a broken soul, and you have been for the majority of your life, so you don't have peace. Because if you had peace, Liv, you would took care of your adult responsibilities. You would have took care of your kids. That's peace. Peace is not a perfect life. Peace is taking accountability. Peace is taking responsibility. Peace is being a good person, right? Even when you may not want to be. Peace involves a lot of things. That's why my channel is called A Piece of My Opinion. And you swear up and down you care about kids, but you don't want to pay for the care of your own kids. That's not peace. And change who you are. No, you're not a changed person. We knew that the first day you came out, just by the way you were talking. And the first thing you do is run to a man. So we know that you're not changed. And that's why we know all of this is a facade.
Never. Never. I'm still positive. I still love my life. I'm still gonna be here for my kids. I'm still gonna do what I can.
What's positive about you? And I'm gonna keep going back. You can't. All this you saying is mute when you don't provide for your children. How are you a positive person full of peace when you don't provide for your children? When you decide to bring another human being into this world that you cannot afford mentally, financially, nor physically, another human being in the world with another random man, but you're positive. No, you're actually a broken soul.
Oh, this little girl has her little baby her baby doll strapped on her, like in a baby carrier. Oh, it's so cute. And I do want to get my shit together so I can, make enough money to give him child support. He needs it so bad. He's down bad. He needs it. I want to help him with that. I want to help him.
But you're peaceful and you're positive and you keep throwing jabs. He's down bad. Okay, even if he is, so what? So if he's down bad, then pay your child support and stop bullshitting. You saying all this doesn't change the fact, Leah, that you don't handle your adult mother responsibilities. You can sit here and try to downtrod him all you want.
If he needs it, I want to help him. So I just need, people need to allow me to help you. Help me help you type shit. Ooh, Girl, that basket is finna fall. Finna fly. Yeah. And look at God blessing me with blessings and blessings and blessings and blessings. Whew. So I love you guys. I'm hot. I'm gonna go in the store.
Yeah, you're hot because you're a lying devil. That's why you're hot. In this video, she talk about going to get in a journal. Her mother, she talks like she's in her early, which her brain is. She's arrested, developed. Her brain is still that of a teenager. So this whole thing, her mom wants her to get a planner. Girl, you should want what you want. Your mama should want you to go get a job too and pay your child support. Why don't she push you to do that? But you know what? You just like your breeder. So you're like your breeder and you steady breeding, kids. So y'all just a hot, dysfunctional, trailer trash situation. But anyway, this is a long one. Thanks for sticking it out if you made it this far. I hope you left your comments on top of comments, your judgments and opinions, right? Right. Subscribe if you have not done so. Hit the like button, the hype button, do all the free things for me. And do one more thing for me. Stay in peace. And I'll see you in the next one.